The interesting facts about Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is an ancient series of walls and fortifications located in northern China, built around 500 years ago. Estimates of its length vary from 1,500 to 5,000 miles. Hi, welcome to our channel. Today we list out the most interesting topic, the facts about Wall of China. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Number 1. It cannot be seen from the moon. It was Robert Ripley, the American illustrator who made a fortune with his cartoon feature Believe It or Not, who called the Great Wall the mightiest work of man, the only one that would be visible to the human eye from the moon. This statement was, of course, founded on no evidence at all, since it was made 30 years before anyone had been in space. Yet it became sanctioned by use. Even the eminent sinologist Joseph Needham, author of Science and Civilization in China, stated that the mightiest work of man, the only one that would be visible to the human eye from the moon. Number 2. The Chinese don't call the wall the Great Wall. The Chinese term for the wall emerges from a distant past, long before the Great Wall was used, when every city had its own wall. So fundamental was the connection between walls and cities that the Chinese used one word to cover them both, and they still do. There it is, in the Oxford Union Press's standard concise dictionary Chengwan City. Number 3. City wall. The wall, of course, is rather more than a city wall, so Chinese adds an adjective, not great but long. So the Chinese for the Great Wall, Changcheng, means long city. And long wall and long cities, or long walls, plural. There is a way to resolve the contradiction: peel back a city wall in your mind, stretch it out, put farms and garrisons along it, and there you have it, Great Walls equals long cities. Number 4. The wall is not as old as you think. The wall is widely thought to date back 2,000 years to just after 221 BC, when China was first unified. In fact, almost everything which is that old is no more than a mound of earth. The popular idea of the wall derives from the stone, battlemented structure built by the Ming, 1358 to 1644. Its maximum age is about 500 years. No 5. There's more than one wall. The wall is not in it. It's a them, in the plural. They are in bits, and very few of them look like the glorious creation to which tourists go. Tame sections give way to wild ones, crumbling, overgrown, barred to walkers, and wild ones vanish into gaps made by roads and reservoirs. In many places, the wall doubles, triples, even quadruples itself. And all of these bits overlap each other in time. The sections you see around Beijing have ancient precedents, some of which run directly beneath the wall. And these divided sections are as nothing compared to other walls of earth, which run westward in parallel lines and scattered segments. No 6. It is not a wall. Well, the Ming bits around Beijing are, but out west, brick and stone give way to earth, sometimes molded by the elements into camel's humps, sometimes no more than a gentle bank, sometimes nothing at all. And there is much more to the wall than walls or banks. Fortresses, barracks, guard towers and beacon towers stalk the main lines of the wall in a sort of stretched-out halo. Number 7. It was not built to repel Mongols. The wall was commissioned by the first emperor, who died in 210 BC, long before the emergence of the Mongols around AD 800. The threat then was from the Xiongnu, who possibly became the ancestors of the Huns. The classic confrontation with the Mongols occurred only from the late 14th century, when the Mongols were chased out of China by the Ming.